Hello, internets! Welcome back to Let's Play Spyro 2 Gateway to Glimmer. We're here on Winter Tundra, and Alora's going to interrupt me as soon as I step forward.
Spyro, Ripto's still alive, and he's locked us out of the castle.
Oh noes! Must collect more orbs and stuff, because that's the nature of this game. Anyway, as intended, I think today I'm going to be trying to complete Winter Tundra Homeworld completely. Yeah, I guess I better get headbash before moving on.
Well, Spyro, it can't.
Yay, so headbash. We can finally do stuff like that, and it is fun. And yeah, that's pretty much what I've been missing this entire game. So yeah, I'll finish off Winter Tundra Homeworld, and then I'll backtrack and do the few missions. I think, yeah, 2 missions I need to do for headbash in Autumn Plains. Then Autumn Plains will be done completely, and we shall rejoice. This one's kind of annoying. I usually miss it. Nope, I'm good. Got the orb. Lots of little rocks to break. And yeah, I'll get that on the way back. Winter Tundra is a pretty short homeworld. Though it's an interesting little one. I do enjoy Winter Tundra. I like all of the homeworld in Spyro 2. They're all very cool, interesting levels.
I can see you.
And of course, if you've been thorough about collecting orbs, you will have plenty of orbs to unlock all the levels in Winter Tundra, like right from the get-go. You should be able to fight Ripto as soon as you arrive.
All right, Spyro.
Yeah, you'll have sufficient orbs right from the first time you arrive in Winter Tundra if you followed my guide, or just being vigilant about collecting stuff, really. I should have actually come up this way. It was ineffective of me, because it's very annoying trying to get these gems on the way back down. And don't walk too far, just far enough to get the gems. Okay, there's one more orb to get. Oh crap. A little bit too twitchy on the controls there. But luckily I made it. All good. Arrgh. Surgical precision of navigation of walls. Don't actually think there's any more gems around here. But what we need to do is go here and jump in the water. It's a bit of a secret that you wouldn't exactly expect to go through. Anyway, but this is how you get the last orb in Winter Tundra. but don't miss it when you go over the waterfall. There we go. This is where you find the flight level, which
One last Speedway adventure you've chosen.
I'll try to do today as well. But there's a few more gems out here and one more area up the top, which I have to get the gems from, and then we'll return to Autumn Plains. Trying to go about this as fast as possible since it's pretty straightforward. I'm probably not doing a very good job. I'm no speedrun expert. And this should be all of the gems. Bing, Winter Tundra complete. Goodo. Right. Now to do some frustrating headbash challenges. Autumn Plains, that's us. And we'll start off with the easy one, which is the one in Shady Oasis. Okay, should be able to glide from here. Hopefully. Yes! No! Falling death. Okay. Should be the last gems here. And of course, major lapse in judgment. Oh yeah, there we go. Simple enough. 18 of them. Yeah, so kill everyone up until that point, and then you should be sweet, and I've got to stop doing that.
My 8 brothers have been following me.
Okay. Now you just have to head bash these guys before they sink. Oh crap.
Almost successful.
I always hate the head bash challenges because they require a bit more precision and timing. But that one's not actually particularly difficult, I just screwed it up slightly. But there you go, Shady Oasis complete on to Fracture Hills. Now these orb challenges in Fracture Hills require a significant amount of concentration, unfortunately. As they're rather frustrating. And yeah, again, possibly two of the more hated orb challenges in this game. Okay, so let's kick this off with escorting the alchemist. And I'm likely going to fail just trying to find out which direction this guy actually goes. Because he's like the most retarded person to ever walk. Ah. Okay, the alchemist, this guy has the most ridiculous pathfinding, making this a very annoying challenge. And essentially, I don't know, I know Spyro is sort of intended as a kid's game, even though adults like myself get immense enjoyment out of them. These challenges do kind of represent learning through repetition, because essentially you have to do these so many times until you learn the path correctly, and you generally have to make a mistake at every little turn in order to understand how to get to the end. Like that totally screws me up like every time. And that of course is the correct path for the Alchemist challenge. Don't bother doing the Alchemist challenge before you have Headbash, otherwise when you come back to do Hunter's challenge you have to use you have to go through the Alchemist one all over again, which is just unnecessary anguish. So now we have this immensely annoying Headbash challenge, which I hate and spent like half an hour doing. I'm doing this post-commentary just to fill in dead air space. But like I said, it's a learning through repetition challenge. You have to learn the path, exactly which ones he fires at, where you need to be at each specific point in order to take these guys out. And then, I mean, like, once you've learnt the path, it caps it off with a very annoying final guy. As you'll see, it takes a lot of effort to try and get around. Oh, I hate you, Hunter, so much. I find that Spyro 2, in Spyro 2, Hunter, if he's associated with any challenge whatsoever, they are generally the most infuriating challenges in the entire game. Case in point, the crystals, and this one, which I spent far too long on. Anyway, Fracture Hills is done! Getting the fuck out of here! Okay, so once you make your way back to Winter Tundra, just gonna drop down here and do the flight level. And don't fall off the edge. And I'm just gonna do this post having played the section, because it's much easier to do the speedways like that. This speedway is pretty straightforward. Just hit the rams. Easy enough. Hit that guy, because if you do not hit that guy, you're going to waste time and not be able to recover when you get to the end of the tractor bear section. And moving on through the rings, absolutely easy. This part you definitely want to charge, because I found that charging does actually make you go faster, and you can even recover from a slight mistake like that, because you do go faster than flying, so it makes it slightly easier. Just as long as you're precise with your hits, you should be fine. And if you've got an okay recovery, I mean, I kind of screwed up here a little bit. I didn't glide quick enough, and as a result had a little bit of trouble catching up on the vultures, or I think they're vultures, whatever these huge birds are. And then fly around in a circle, hitting the huge birds. No skin off your teeth. It's pretty easy. And there you go. Flight challenge done. Now to get the Hunter challenge, you would have seen Hunter if you were paying attention just towards the end there. It's where the vultures are. Quick way to get there is just through here. Yeah, I like this Hunter challenge. It's a bit twitchy for me today, but it's quite fun.
All right, Spyro.
And pretty much advice is constantly fire and try and just keep the reticle where it's supposed to be. That's I mean, it's another one of these pathfinding things where you have to learn the paths that you're on, because this is a rail shooter challenge. You're stuck on a single path and you're only controlling the targeting of the lasers. So you just have to learn where everything pops up and how the path progresses and where your reticle needs to be at the end of each section. I had a very close ending. I nearly screwed it up. Nearly missed this last one. Usually you'll be okay if you manage to get your reticle over the balloon at least once while you're firing. And then Watch out, that's a tricky ending there.
Hey, you nailed.
So there you go, that's Canyon Speedway, very straightforward. And that shall be all for this session today. I've managed to accomplish everything I said I would do in the last video, so happy about that. And yeah, that's all for today. I will catch you guys next time, so until then, have a good one.